Hello everybody, Luke back once again from the breakdown. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new backpack that I just got in. This was not a review unit. I did pay for this myself, so keep that in mind. But we're going to be taking a look at the pros and cons of this backpack. It is a mid-range price backpack, we'll call this. It's not the cheapest backpack out there. It's definitely not the most expensive. It's a lower mid-range backpack. We're going to be comparing it to some other backpacks I've had and talk about compared to a Swiss Gear, which is the one I've used for a long time. And it's kind of become the gold standard of backpacks like this. Now, first of all, if you want to find the current price for this, I don't like putting pricing on these reviews other than to say, hey, it's a mid-range priced, etc. backpack because they change so rapidly. I will put a link to it in the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment if you want to find it there on Amazon. Also, if you're new here, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. With that said, let's dive into this. All right, now right off the bat, it's a pretty standard backpack. You do have very nice straps here. They aren't the most padded straps, but I do like how wide they are. They're very, very wide straps, so I'm 6 foot tall. You can get an idea with my hand. Now this is the 17-some inch backpack here. It also has a little strap here, so you can, if you got a wheeled carry-on with one of those arms or the handles that extend, the handle can go through this, and then this can kind of sit on top of your carry-on with the wheels and be wheeled around. There is also these ventilation paths here, so air can kind of flow. I will say compared to the Swiss Gear, the airflow here, these pads are kind of thin, so not nearly as much airflow. And honestly, even on my Swiss backpack, I never really thought it was very good about airflow getting into my back. So keep that in mind. So overall, very happy with it. You do have some straps here where you can put some sunglasses to have them hang off of there. You do have a very nice handle here. It's kind of a metal rod, kind of that metal case there with a nice plastic handle here. Feels very good. A little spot here where you can run a headphone cable in through to connect to maybe a MP3 player or whatever, or a cell phone they may have in your backpack. Let's start back on the front with the main pocket. So right here you do have a big, front pocket. This is not the main pocket. This is the very first front pocket. What I do like is that this is a hard face right here. Help protect whatever you have in here. Very nice pockets, some pin pockets, different pockets for different items. Very nice pocket here. A little keychain here, detachable. And then another zipper in here, which I really like. My Swiss backpack does not have this. For another big area here, easily hold a lot in this. Cell phones, batteries, whatever you may want to put in there. So very easy to have that all in there. Very nice zippers, metal, big. Easy to grab, easy to pull zippers. Very easy to do right here. Now, front little pocket here. Now, I always use these as business cards when I go to conventions. I always keep my extra business cards in there, which is really nice. Nice little pocket there. And then a front pocket here. Now, this is a large, full-size pocket. When I first opened this, I was like, man, that's a really nice tablet holding pocket. You can easily put a tablet in here. A very small laptop, maybe a MacBook Air type setup there. But there is a spot for a full-size laptop holder. Now let's keep on going into some of the bigger pockets. Here is the main pocket. This is actually the main pocket. You also have these straps here on the side, which you can unlatch to have this open more or tighten them so it doesn't open quite as much. But you have just a huge pocket in here. I'm kind of surprised there's no additional pockets up here in the front, none back here. But then you also do have two smaller pockets here. This is basically a big black hole. It's a huge black hole. This can easily hold a lot of clothes in here, a lot of junk, whatever it is you may want to bring. It also has got this USB cable here that goes to an external USB port. So let's say you have a battery pack in here, you plug that in, and you can have this come out and just have a cable plug in here. Now, I wish that was USB-C. With most things out there going to USB-C, it would be nice if this was USB-C for the faster charging. But you can always run a USB-C cable up through this here little part to charge your devices faster with that. I know when I went to conventions, often I would find myself in positions where, hey, my phone's dying because I've been on the show floor for 12 plus hours, heavily using my phone. And I would be rushing between appointments and have the cable go from my backpack to my phone to charge it. So that's always nice that they have that there. On the side, there are two side pockets that are zippered and a big mesh pocket. So you could easily put a water bottle here, and you can put a small water bottle in here. Very nice. Also a nice spot to put maybe a mouse for your laptop so it's not lost. There's one of these on both sides. So you can see the mesh pocket here for a water bottle, and then another zipper right here that you can put water bottles, small items, maybe a cell phone. That's a very nice pocket size for a cell phone. It's also a very nice spot to put in like a mouse. I often store the mice for my laptops and stuff when I go there. Now here is the back one. Now this is the open. If you unclip this, you can actually open and lay this flat. A lot of backpacks, and it's not just this brand, even like the Swiss brand, will say this is TSA approved, where you can put your laptop here and it lays flat, and that you can leave your laptop in there and go through security this way. I will be honest with you. Every time I tried that, even in my Swiss, TSA told me, take your laptop all the ways out. I now do TSA pre-check, so I don't have to mess with that, but I don't want to promise you that you're going to be able to leave your laptop in here and go through. I think according to the rules, technically that should be allowed, but typically when I'm in a TSA line, they tell me to take it all the ways out of the backpack. Even this whole lay flat thing, which is supposed to be an option, does not work. So just being 100% honest and straightforward with you about that. Let me put that back together. There we go. So, but let's talk about this. This is a 17-inch laptop holder, very nice. You do have a second pouch here where you can put a second laptop. You can put more tablets. Now, you say, Luke, why would you travel with 2 laptops? I actually did that quite often. For the reason being is when I worked, I had my work laptop and then my personal laptop. And I don't like doing personal stuff on my work laptop because that's a work laptop. Separation of business and personal. So it's very nice, but this is also perfect for a large tablet. I would often, if I was just traveling my work laptop, I would often still bring a tablet. This is a very nice way to do that. Plus, you have the center area. If you don't open this all the ways up, you just keep it zipped up a little bit on both sides. This ends up being a very nice little holding area also for stuff. My only complaint is I kind of wish there was more small pockets in these bigger openings. They have 2 big openings, really with no small pockets. And I kind of like to organize my stuff, battery packs. I always keep a set of printed tickets when I fly, for example. I know you can have them on your cell phone and all that, and I like doing that too. But I can't tell you how many times I've had it where the cell phone app doesn't work or it won't scan for some reason at the where you're checking in to go to at your gate. I always like to keep paper tickets, and I wish there were some smaller pockets for things like that in there. Overall, though, the construction feels very nice. It is huge. I'm actually surprised at how big this backpack is. I feel like I could easily stuff a ton in here. I really like the pouches on the side for water. If I'm at Disney, or if I'm hiking, or if I'm just taking the kids to the park, having a lot of water is really nice to do with that. So overall, 2 thumbs up. I do like this. It is not nearly as nice as some of the more expensive backpacks, but you're not paying that premium price. If you're just looking for a backpack for maybe some trips, maybe going to the park, maybe going to Disney with the kids, this is pretty nice. Because let's be honest, if you're like me, you end up being the person who has to carry everything for everybody. You got the kids' electronics, you got the battery packs, you got the diapers, you got whatever it may be, and you're the one carrying around. And that's where I use a backpack like this for. So keep that in mind. 2 thumbs up for what it is, which is a lower mid-range backpack that has a lot of storage in it. Is it as nice as some of the much more expensive ones? No. But you're not paying the premium price of some of those premium brands, so keep that in mind. So you can find this in the show notes down below. You can find it in the first pinned comment if you want to find it on Amazon. If you're new here, help us out. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. That lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so hopefully they recommend our content to more people. Until next time, take care. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it.